Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Master of the Universe series. And first I want to say thank you to everyone for your support with the return of this series. I knew many of you wanted MOTU to return, but the response has been overwhelming. So many comments and feedback that each episode has helped you in some way in creating your universe mode. And just for those of you that might not have seen it and are experiencing this rather major issue with custom championships, I've released a fix as part of this series until 2K provide a patch. Now this fix stops a full game crash when loading up a match in WWE 2K19, and it seems to have worked for everyone thus far, but I keep seeing tweets to 2K more and more people are experiencing this problem. So please do share the video which I've linked in the description box below and help others out who are encountering this issue, as I know firsthand it's rather annoying. So let's talk about this week's topic, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell turned on so you stay up to date with every episode of MOTU. And this week we're focusing on promos. Now you can create promos in the ring or backstage, and with a bit of creativity in WWE 2K19 you can make these look super clean. So first we're going to focus on in-ring promos. These are the most common promos to be used, and a promo should be used to build a storyline. If you're going to have a superstar cut a promo, he or she has to have a purpose, but we'll focus on the meat of the promo after we have the visuals for our promo ready. Now there are a couple of ways of cutting clips together for in-ring promos, one of which I really don't like. And to make it visually presentable, for me anyway, it takes too much work. This way is using the actual promos from Universe Mode in 2K19. Now it's relatively simple to create a promo inside Universe Mode, and remember, for my universe, which I create on YouTube, I don't use the in-game version of Universe Mode often, but for this method, you will have to. To create a promo inside Universe Mode is easy. All you have to do is go to Actions, Edit, and assign the superstar of your choice, and this is how it will look. So this is what you get, and now firstly, I don't really like the engine for promos in Universe Mode because they don't have any traits of the superstars in use. Roman Reigns would never have these type of mannerisms with his persona, and that's something that needs to be improved in future games. But that's not my main issue. My main issue is these boxes. Visually, they ruin everything. Now the text, I get it. It has to be there. It could look better, yes, but it has to be there. I personally think it looked better in WWE 2K14, but the promo meter is completely unnecessary. Does anybody really care about this in Universe Mode? If you do, let me know why in the comments section below, as I just feel it ruins the visual representation, and it's a big fat box. Now for someone like me, who likes to keep things clean, I have to find a way to cover this up. Is it too much to ask just to have a hide option? Makes note for 2K20, no more boxes. So if you want to use the in-game Universe Mode and the promo generator to create your in-ring promos, and you're happy with this box, that's fine. Or if you're willing to take the time to create an overlay to hide each box, even better. But in both instances, I don't think this is the best way, and you also have the problem of a Roman Reigns prancing around like a Tyler Breeze, and Tyler Breeze coming to the ring with the purpose of a Roman Reigns, due to the fact that no promo is superstar specific. So I tend to avoid this option altogether, and instead I create my promos here in video. So you want to go ahead and select New. And in video we have many options, but we are focused on promos. So first we have layers. Just ignore these and select the top layer. That's all you need. Then add a clip, and now go to cutscenes. And in here you have many different cutscenes, which are all very useful if you are a Universe Mode creator. So if you have the time, I would suggest you have a browse through. But again today, we are focused on promos. So now we're in promo, and it's time to build our promo. and we're going to create it from beginning to end, and each of these categories are a section of our promo. Now we're going to keep this simple, so these are the categories we're going to use: ring-in promo, lead-in promo, talking, and wrap up. And in each of these categories we're going to select cutscene 2 and then choose our superstar and arena which we want for our promo. Now the only category which needs a bit more work than just going in and selecting cutscene 2 is talking, as we want to get some decent camera angles for our superstar who will be on the mic cutting his promo. But for the other 3 you are now sorted, and this is how they should look. Another note for 2K20? Cutscenes must load faster. So as you've seen, I selected Roman Reigns as my superstar, my Raw Universe Mode Arena, Cutscene 2 for ring-in, lead-in and wrap-up, and they all work together perfectly. And you could have done the same with talking, and just to be clear, you don't need to do this next step. But these scenes are very short, and your talking section of your promo will either be a few seconds or it will just be on a continuous loop, and I think that can be a little bit boring. So this is the talking section of our Roman Reigns promo on Monday Night Raw, and I've already selected cutscene 2, and unlike the other 3 scenes, which are fine as they are, I want to get some more time out of this cutscene as it's only 7 seconds long, and if I leave it, it just runs on repeat, and I'm not keen on that, but there's no problem if you are. So all I want to get is some tasty camera angles and make the scene feel longer. So you want to accept this, and then on your controller press R2 and R3 together, and this will allow you to free cam the cutscene to get the camera angles you want. It's also useful as it removes that annoying timer. No timers in 2K20. So here are the 3 camera angles that I got. This is camera angle 1. This is camera angle 2. And this is camera angle 3. And the promo would range from around about 25 to 30 seconds. So now we have everything from the cutscenes that we wanted. This is how our promo will play out. Ring-in promo. Lead-in promo. Talking. Talking some more. And a little bit more. And the wrap up. Okay, we've got everything we want from 2K19. we've got the cutscenes that we need for our promo, and we've transferred the footage from our capture card to our editing software. Now I'm using iMovie, I know you might be using something different, but any decent editing software should allow you to crop. And that's what we need to do right now, crop these down. So here we go, let's crop down the ring-in promo first, which is the opening sequence. So we click on crop, and we go crop to fill, and then we drag, and we want to crop until we don't see any of the video graphics anymore. And iMovie has a tendency to snap to grid, but it doesn't cause too much of a problem. And if you're worried about cropping too much, that it will devalue the quality of your footage, if you're recording in 720 or 1080, you should be fine. So let's just now take a look at that, and as you see, it's full screen, and it's not worth encoding in game because that really does do damage to the quality. This is the best way, by cropping in a video editor. So we've done that to the ring-in promo. Let's do the lead-in promo. So once again, same process, and you've got to do this to each section. That's that one. And then we're going to do the talking part. And we've got 3 of them to do because we've got 3 different camera angles. And you will see, you know, the reasoning behind doing those camera angles, because it does look better in my opinion. So I prefer it to what, you know, the default is for talking. So we're just gonna do each of these, and you know, you can order those talking pieces in any way that you like. Doesn't really matter. The main thing is just to make sure when you do switch camera angles that, for example, Reigns is holding the mic up to his mouth, he's pausing, because that's the perfect time to transition. So we do that one as well, and then we do the wrap up. So one final time, cropping down, and we used cutscene 2 for the entire promo, but you can mix and match. It's just finding the sweet spot for the transition. So you could use a cutscene 1 from ring-in promo, then cutscene 2 from lead-in promo, and cutscene 3 from talking. You can even use other options as well, like taunt, reaction versus talking, and they just add a few more things to your promo, but this is the basics. This is the starting point. So now we've got all this, let's see what it looks like all together. And I've also added some sound too. Here comes the big dog, and his promo has finally been put together. Let me know if this episode of MOTU has helped you when it comes to promos, and if it has, please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you've got any questions, make sure you get involved in the comments section below. Roman Reigns set to address the WWE Universe. What does the big dog have to say? So there you go. That's how you create a promo in universe mode, and I wanted you to see the finished product, so I added commentary, crowd noise and Roman Reigns entrance theme. I also added a text box, which is just an overlay, and I've provided a basic text box template which you can download in the description box below. I'm sure you can also see now why I use method 2 over method 1, and I don't use the in-game universe mode promo generator, as I would have to make a text box twice as big and a second overlay for the promo meter. You can still do it that way, but method 2 using cutscenes from video is much more clean. If you have any questions about today's topic, please do get involved in the comments section below, and we will look at backstage promos very soon in MOTU. I feel this was a good starting point, and also I don't want these episodes to go on too long. So we will cover more promo detail in Master of the Universe, but for now, please rate, comment and subscribe. Good luck with those promos.